Ladies and gentlemen, Josh Sanj, welcome back to the Bodybuilding News Network. We're going to put some footage up here of the men's prejudging top 3 from the 2024 Mr. Olympia Men's Open Bodybuilding, courtesy of RX Muscle. They have been absolutely, I would dare say, saving the Olympia with this atrocious embarrassment of a live stream that the Olympia team has put forth. It is, ladies and gentlemen, it is unwatchable. You cannot see anything. It is the darkest production I've ever seen. It's completely impossible to see anything. Saying that, we have Derek Lunsford in the center with Hadi Chupa next to him and Samson Dauda in a very close battle as well. They also threw Hunter Labrada in that mix, and Martin Fitzwater is a huge conversation piece here. Andrew Jack, for some reason, getting pushed out to the side. I've heard that people are saying the midsection is looking a little funny. You can take a look here. Definitely some stuff going on. The obliques look like they're protruded a little bit. He doesn't look very excited. The legs aren't as conditioned as we'd like to see. So, yeah, something's going on with this guy. I don't know if it's the injury playing tricks on him or what, but hey, he's a little off. But we have a couple different variations of this top 3. Samson in the middle, most muscular. You know, Derek hits that crab. It's just not a good shot for him, I don't think. He needs to stick with his strong stuff, and yeah, Hadi does. Hadi is amazing with that most muscular, very conditioned. Front double here. I did just break down some footage of the top 3, but it's very difficult to see anything. So I think this is going to be a little bit better of a representation of what's exactly going on with the Olympia right now. But these guys just look phenomenal. I would say that I would not be surprised if Hadi wins this. I know... what's his name? Fuad Abiad put him in 4th behind Hunter after prejudging. So I don't know what he's seeing. He's at the show. So whatever he's seeing in Hunter, great. I have Hunter, I think, in 7th right now. I wasn't too impressed with what I was seeing, but I can't see much from this live stream. But Derek looks phenomenal. I would not be surprised if Derek is in the first place conversation here. Very conditioned. The chest looks phenomenal. Hadi's arms are always going to be kind of beating him out on some of these shots. So you got to keep an eye out for the biceps, the triceps, the sweep into the lats. Chest, I would even give it to Hadi on a couple of these shots. Samson does a phenomenal job of bringing a very different, unique look here. Some more shots. I don't know if they tagged the photographer here. Alex Fitness. Okay, so maybe Kat's not doing the photos this year. That's all right. So shout out to Flex Fitness. I'm assuming that he's taking the photos here. Yep, cool beans. Hadi, I would say Hadi's he's the winner in a lot of these shots. Samson also very nice. Derek, kind of the same stuff we've seen from last year. I'll definitely wait for tomorrow morning to see some more side-by-sides here, but overall, I really do think Hadi's coming away with this. And the voting tells you, look at that, 430 people saying Hadi's winning this. Very impressive. So make sure you guys head over to Who's the Best Bodybuilder and get your votes in. I thought this was an RX post, but it looks like they're collaborating. Very cool. Samson just looks really good. Really, really good. Overall, I'd say if they want to go with the surprise pick, they're going to go with Samson. He brings a different look. Andrew is off, so they kind of have to go with maybe not the second best, but Samson is very, very good. But I thought there was a lot of hype behind Andrew, and I think I had Andrew in 3rd, Samson in 4th. So for Samson to move up to 3rd, or at least stay in 3rd from last year, I think is a huge win for him. If he's able to knock off someone like Derek, if Hadi wins this, I think that would be insane. But it definitely would be the kind of excitement the Olympia needs right now. I'd say the Open is not very exciting with Derek winning these. People did not like him getting that invitation. The guy's never had to qualify for the Open. And, you know, it's still a taste that's bitter in my mouth. Maybe I'm just old-fashioned when it comes to the Olympia, but I like my champions who qualify for the Olympia. Now, the story is going to be Hadi winning a lot of these shots by just a tiny margin. Samson looking great, but I wouldn't say he's winning many shots. But he does look good. He brings a nice contrast. But I would say Hadi is winning shots. So if people are saying Derek is blowing away the competition, I think that they are. I would love to see what live stream they're watching, because it's definitely not the one that I was watching. But Samson and Derek is definitely going to be the conversation here. You can tell by these like super cooked cell phone pictures that Derek looks really, really good. And Hadi actually looks a little narrow in these shots. And Hadi is actually closer to the camera, so you'd think he'd actually look worse. Very interesting how that turns out. Very interesting how that looks. Side tricep, Hadi's looking phenomenal. Triceps are nice and full. Midsection's very conditioned, separated. Hamstrings crazy shredded. I talked about it in the last video. Samson hitting that conventional old school look. The judges are probably knocking him down on that. But this back lat spread with the lighting, Samson looks really good. This is where you'd say the lighting actually looks good. The lighting looks good for photography, which usually matters. But for the live stream, it was cooked. You really couldn't see much at all. But I still will recommend you buy it just to support the Olympia, to check my boxes. Make sure you guys are supporting the Olympia. The Olympia and the Arnold have been the only people that have ever given me a press pass. So, NPC, IFBB, Olympia, Arnold Classic, heck yeah. So make sure you guys are supporting those guys. They do an amazing job. And that's essentially it for this one. I don't want to take up too much of your time. Make sure you guys check out the other channels. I'm sure there's other people talking about this. But Derek looks really good. Hadi looks really good. Nobody was really off except Andrew. If I could find some pictures of Hunter, maybe we could try to justify why they have him up there. But I just don't see a lot of detail. It just looks like melted butter. So I feel like I say that every time I see him, but until he impresses me, I just gotta be honest. I'm not gonna blow smoke up your guys' butts. So thanks for watching. Consider subscribing, and I'll see you guys in the next one.